In today's video, we are going to learn all about how to make your metabolism run faster, work for you better, and help you lose fat faster. So stick with me and I'm going to teach you all about how to do this. What's going on, everybody? It's Ryan from No Limits Fitness Coaching, and today we are going to talk all about metabolism. Now, this is kind of a hotly debated topic, like most things are in fitness, and we are going to discuss what is going on when people talk about metabolism, why it is that you seem to gain fat back after you've lost it, and ways to help you speed up your metabolism. And not just by working out more, which we all know that we could all do anyways. So we're going to talk all about that and how to really make it work for us. The first thing we need to talk about, though, or understand really, is what the metabolism is. This is kind of misunderstood by most people, but at its very basic, it is defined as this: the chemical processes that occur within a living organism in order to maintain life. Very simple. It's the things that go on in our body to be able to keep us alive. There's really three main purposes of these things that happen in our body to make up metabolism. The first is the conversion of food to run cellular processes, to be able to convert food and do actions for the cells. The second process, or second purpose, is the conversion of food or fuel that's already been made into the building blocks for cells. So building your muscles, or rebuilding skin cells or hair cells, or all kinds of different things. This process is going on throughout the body at all times as well. And then we have the getting rid of the metabolic waste, and that's the purpose of metabolism as well. So we have these three purposes that are going on in our body at all times. They make up the majority of our calorie burning throughout our day. It's been very, very widely proven through many studies that around 75 to 80% of our calorie expenditure throughout the day is caused by things that are completely out of our control, in as far as it's not the work that we're doing, it's not the exercising that we're doing or walking around. It's just the process of keeping us alive, the small little twitches that we have, the quirks that we do as humans. That's what causes the majority of our calorie burning. The interesting thing about what we need to do to be able to stay in shape or lose fat faster when it comes to metabolism, we actually need to make our bodies work inefficiently. This is completely contrary to what we would all think that we need to do. We always are worried about making sure things are efficient. Well, let me tell you, our bodies do run efficiently. They adapt incredibly well, and they're always looking to try to run more efficiently or adapt to keep us where we're already at. They love the homeostasis, the flat line. Our bodies want to be adapted and just staying where they're at. So for us to be able to lose fat faster, make our metabolisms work for us, we actually need to make our bodies less efficient. That means that the food that comes in, it needs to use more of that food to do the exact same process, the exact same metabolic rate. We want it to take 1,000 calories to run our body and not just 500 calories. Do you see how this science works? And obviously those numbers are not accurate by any means. But we need to make our bodies work in this way. Because our bodies are so adaptable, that's why we have the ability to manipulate our metabolisms to a certain extent. We have the ability to, if our metabolism seems to be slow and it's working super efficiently, maybe we're only eating 1,200 calories a day and we're not losing fat. It's because our bodies have adapted so well. But it also means that we can fix this. We can turn it around and make our bodies adapt to a different way of working and have it work for you in burning fat faster. So then getting finally to the tips that will help you to speed up your metabolism and make it work for you in your fat loss journey. Step 1 is you have to lift heavy things. That's right. I know you guys, if you've been following me, you know that I talk all about strength training, and that really is the key. Your body needs to adapt and learn that on a regular basis, you need to lift heavy things. If you show your body that you are on a regular basis going to pick up heavy objects, you're going to carry them around, you're going to make your muscles work in a heavy way, it will adapt to making sure that your muscles are given the proper nutrients, the proper calories, and really running at a fast rate to be able to move these objects. When you first start, especially if you've been on a low calorie diet for maybe an extended period of time, your body's adapted to this. It's running super efficiently, unfortunately. When you go into a strength training routine, you're going to notice that you're not that strong. You're probably fairly weak in comparison to what you could be. If you start lifting heavy, pushing your body in a progressive overload situation, which means on a regular basis, you're increasing either the weight or the amount of volume that you're doing in your weight training, your body will realize that this is the new way that it needs to adapt to, and it will start making changes metabolically to help you burn fat. It will do this by sending different, and there's a whole lot of mechanisms that go on in the body, but it will do this by changing chemically on where it sends its food or the fuel that it's created from the food. And it will help you to stop storing fat, but get stronger throughout your body. Your muscles will start being able to work better. Your body will adapt. Again, we know that it can adapt so well. And it will speed up the metabolism so that you require more energy to run on a daily basis. So that's step 1. Make sure you've got yourself a great strength training program. It's progressively overloading your muscles. And just plain and simple, lift up heavy things. Lift them up. Pick something heavy up off the ground every single day. If you do that, you will be speeding up your metabolism. So the second thing we're going to talk about is you really need to eat enough food. That's right. You can't have too low of calories and expect your body to run at a fast metabolism. And when I say eat enough food, I'm talking both calories as well as protein. Protein really should be the primary concern when it comes to matching it with your calories. I've got a great video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it here up above and also in the description, talking all about calories and protein and how important those are and how to calculate what you need on a daily basis. But really making sure that you have enough both protein and calories in general in your diet will again make your body start adapting, realizing that it's got enough food and fuel to then carry your body, be able to carry the processes it needs to do to survive. It will adapt and start running less efficient like we want it to. Burning more fat, getting rid of the waste, not storing the fat, and helping you to lose the fat faster. So make sure that you've got yourself high enough calories throughout the day on a daily basis. Now, for any of you out there that have been trying to diet for a long time, maybe you've been on something extremely low, 1,000 calories, 1,200 calories every day, and you're still not losing fat, this is probably part of your issue. Your body has adapted so well to running on such low calories that there's no way it's going to let go of the fat that you have on it. Now, you have a couple different options. You can go even lower on calories, which you are then getting dangerously low to just basically starving yourself. You're going to start losing muscle as well as fat, and you're just not in a healthy state. Or you can progressively add in calories to your diet. And I say progressively because you may need to have your diet be closer to 1,500, 1,800, maybe even 2,000 calories a day. That's up to your body, and you need to make that calculation. But you don't want to just jump up there in the next week and expect to not gain fat. Our bodies adapt extremely well, but they do it over the course of time. So maybe the first week you can add in 50 to 100 calories per day. Then the next week, do the same until your body has started to level out, adapt, and start up that fat burning process again. So make sure you check that out. You look into how many calories your body should probably be at, and then make the adjustments gradually to get to that level. We do want to make sure that we talk about one more thing, and that is sleep. Now, this is something that you may not be able to control, depending on your schedule or your circumstances, but getting enough sleep every single night, giving our body enough rest to be able to work the way it needs to, is an important matter to at least consider. Trying to figure out a way that you can maybe possibly get more sleep, whether it's taking naps through the day, going to bed earlier, waking up a little later, whatever it is your circumstances are, at least consider trying to get enough sleep or rest for your body to work the way that it needs to. Now, don't worry if you just can't and your schedule is exactly what it needs to be. Don't fear, you can still speed up the metabolism by doing these other aspects, getting enough food, using a strength training program that's progressively overloading or really lifting heavy stuff off the ground. By doing these things, you can still speed up your metabolism, but sleep is something to at least consider. See if you can possibly add more sleep or rest to your body as well. Now I'm going to give one more bonus tip, and this kind of goes back to nutrition as well. When you're calculating your calories and your protein, one of the things to not leave out is that of fiber. Make sure you're getting enough fiber on a daily basis. By really adding in or making sure that that fiber is close to 20 to 30 grams per day is going to help to eliminate a lot of the waste or maybe junk food that has possibly crept into your diet. It will also help to speed up the metabolism. It's interesting to know that fiber is non-digestible. It's something that goes into our body. It's not digested, makes our bodies work a little harder, but is also used for quite a few different things in the body's process. So helping the body do a lot of different things by adding this fiber in, as well as speeding up the metabolism because you're making it work harder. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got a lot of tips out of it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Also, hit that subscribe button. I'm always looking for ways to help you guys cut through all the garbage science that's out there. Stick with the real science, the stuff that's been proven to work on a regular basis. Also, if you have any questions on something that's keeping you from reaching your fitness goals, whether it's not gaining enough muscle, not losing enough fat, whatever your struggle is, hit me up in the comments. Just let me know the struggles that you've had. Also, if you're looking for a way to add in a strength training program to your routine, I know a lot of beginners struggle with this option. In the description below, we've got a free program that helps you add in strength training to anybody's program. And again, really will help you to up that metabolism, start losing fat faster. So give that a check out. Sign up. I'd appreciate it. Completely free. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you next time.